Hi, good morning everyone. I've been up since 4 a.m. I wanted to talk about a couple little things on my table. First thing is, if you find these little pod cups for coffee on sale, get them, because you can still use them in an automatic drip. You just slice the top, empty it out into your filter. I found these for like 55 cents for a whole box, so even though you don't have one of those fancy Keurigs, go ahead and get this if it's on sale. Also, I bought this pH meter for my plant behind me, and it has the pH, it has the moistness, and how much light it's getting. It's pretty daggone accurate. You just have to clean off these probes every time you check your plant. But most importantly is this book. This is my second book I bought from Melody. This changed my life back, I think, in the mid 2000s, probably around 2005. I read this book twice, and then I happened to buy it again. And if you're having struggles in your life with a partner or with your family, I highly suggest this book. It's on Amazon. It's not that much money. And here's the author. And everything in here is good stuff. I mean, really. Talks about the codependent characteristics, detachment, set yourself free, and feel your own feelings about anger, or set your own goals, communication. So yeah, get this book if you're having any trouble in your life with yourself or other people. This I highly recommend. She's an American phenomenon. She understands being overboard, which helps her throw best-selling lifelines to those still adrift. It lets you know what's going on with you, with yourself. So get this book, and you won't regret it. So some good things are happening in my life. I actually woke up at 4 a.m. I'm getting 7 hours of sleep, then I don't need any more. I know Martha Stewart gets up at 4. A lot of very successful people get up early, because I've already had 3 hours to myself. I'm getting ready to go to work, and I get 2 days off, so I'm going to use it wisely, because after my tenants left, in case you didn't know, I don't talk about it too much, but that was my son and his girlfriend. I was able to locate one of them yesterday. Yeah, I'm like a sleuth. Yeah. So, yeah, my tenants have left, and my bangs bother me a lot. Oh my God. So, I got a lot on my agenda. I have to get my house back in order. So I found most of my diaries, and I read some of them this morning, and it just let me know how naive and how much of an empath I was, and it brought to light that I shouldn't have accepted some behavior, and I should have done something about it, but I was scared, very, very scared. Because I've been with my, I was with my ex since I was 16, you know, and my divorce was final in 2013. But reading it, I didn't want to read my diaries. I haven't read my diaries in 14 years, but I happened to find them in the bedroom that my son was living in. And I didn't want to read them if I wasn't ready, because it triggers me a lot. But I know I'm strong now, and I know I can read it with a different set of eyes, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it just let me know how much I tolerated, and that that is one of my sayings. You are what you tolerate. And I was stupid in that way. I tolerated way too much. And this is the secret here. You can love somebody, but you don't have to like them. If you don't like them, you should get out of the relationship. I loved him, but I didn't like him. I've also been cleaning out my Facebook and getting rid of anybody that is not an asset to me, is not, who is not believing me, who is still, they still don't want to know the truth. They cause issues. So anybody who causes issues or kind of strikes a nerve with you, unfriend them, block them, because you don't need that in your life. Why spend your time being upset when you could spend your time being happy? So my hair's getting way too long. I'm gonna get it cut. I just hate to spend the money, you know. But when I think I'm 66 years old and I have to scale down my getting ready time, if you know what I mean. So it's a beautiful day. It's going to be another hot day. And I got to talk to my little sister. She has Meniere's. She has a lot of medical issues. She seemed very happy, and that's a good thing. She was in Virginia Beach with her oldest daughter. Let's see. Yeah, that makes me happy when I see my sister happy and smiling. I have another sister who just quit her job at the post office, and she lives in Front Royal, and she recently got married, and I need to send her a little card. So congratulations, Valerie. Yeah, Valerie's like the same height as I am. I lost 2 inches from my spinal stenosis. And she's been very petite her whole life. And my little sister is like 5'11". My father was 6'4.5", and the flies are landing on me. But I did check my fly catcher, and it is working. Maybe I should have bought 2 of them. I don't know. But I got to water my plants this morning, and I was on the Facebook dating, and I actually called somebody 2 or 3 weeks ago, and he never shut up about himself. Okay, when that happens and they don't even ask you a question, just get off the phone. You don't want that in your life. So I did actually talk to a guy. He has a doctorate, and he actually owns a pot facility. I guess, what is that called? Hydroponics or something like that. I don't know much about pot or drugs. Well, I do know a lot about drugs because I work in a pharmacy. So, yeah, that sounds very interesting. So we'll see how that goes. And I guess I will say good day, and you guys make the best of it and smile. Even if you don't want to, smile.